you guys, happy Sunday. It is Sunday evening. It's about to be 8 o'clock and I'm about to just start getting ready for the week. This is somewhat like a Sunday reset, but at the same time it's not. But I just do little stuff here and there just to have an idea of like what I'll need to buy throughout the week, and you know, things that I can do today that will make the rest of the week, like getting ready for work and stuff like that, easier. So I'm about to do some of that, and I decided like, why not record it and y'all do it with me. I was watching I gotta get your nails cut. I was watching a YouTuber's like video, and she did a video called Spend a Night With Me, and she literally just recorded her night. And I watched it and I'm just like, I'm just so sick and tired of overthinking content. So I'm gonna just try and like not overthink stuff and just record, because I really do enjoy recording. I enjoy doing YouTube, but I really be like overthinking content and I really want to stop doing that. So I'm gonna just record. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I know I'm going to, but of course it's not just about me, okay? So hopefully you guys enjoy it, but spend the night with me. I'm in the backyard. I'm about to bring London out here to use the potty before I start doing everything, but I wanted to come check y'all because I've been watching these animal videos on YouTube of people just chilling, and like bears come out of nowhere, deers come out of nowhere. So I'm just trying to make sure that ain't none of that back here. I always come and check, but I normally check for cats, but since I've been watching the videos, I'm checking for everything. So everything looks good, so let's go ahead and bring baby out here. This is my seat for like the next 15-20 minutes. Young lady, I'm gonna need you to handle your business. Thank you. London did not poop, so I'm gonna move on and then just take her back out before we go to bed. I was in Walmart today and did not get creamer. I didn't know we were out of creamer. That's why days like today are important. Because I need to refill my coffee stir. We got coffee and sugar, but no creamer. So I have to buy some tomorrow. That's why I like days like today. Guess we need to pick up coffee too. Surprisingly, we got another pack in the pantry, and that don't normally happen. And I know I told y'all I was gonna do my pantry, and the pantry really needs to be done, but I lost focus and I ain't really been thinking about the pantry. But my mom mentioned it again the other day, so I gotta get on it. So I gotta look for some things. I'll probably look for some things throughout the week, and then try and maybe have it done by the weekend. It's not bad, but it's very junky. Like normally how pantries look before you organize them, that's what it's giving right now. So I just need to buy some stuff. I really just need to sit down, think about it, and then go to the store. That's why sometimes it's not good to multitask. It's really good to just focus on one thing at a time, finish that, and then move on to the next. It's me already about to sit down like I just did forever. Like I just did so much, but I actually been doing pretty good because I don't have too much to do, which means that I've been on top of it. Well, I mean, I ain't been using my stuff because I normally would cut some more gratitude strips. I'm still doing them. I don't know if y'all remember, probably a year ago, like not even a year, because I started my gratitude journey, gratitude entry journey. I want to say, I think I started in 2023, maybe 2024, maybe 2023, and we're still doing them. If you're new here, I do have, let me show y'all. These are some cut up construction papers that I will write what I'm grateful for, and then I will go ahead and put it in my gratitude jar, and I will do them not every day for a month, and then once the month is over and a new month start, I will put this one away in the bag where all my other ones are, and then we'll start a new month. I would recommend this because it makes me you know, just realize how much more I have. You know, like, I do feel like I am somebody who struggles with discouragement and things of that nature. And so, you know, I can sometimes get really discouraged because I'll think about all the things that I don't have, all the things that I wish that I had. But when I do those entries, it reminds me of what I do have. And it just really changes things for me. So if you're somebody who struggles with discouragement and stuff like that, I would definitely recommend writing down some things that you are grateful for at the start of every day. I normally do it when I'm reading the word with my father. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it. But yeah, I think I've been doing it for like 2 years now. And it's nice, you know. I have plans to like go back at the end of the month to look at all that God did for me for that month, but I ain't been doing that. I gotta be honest, I ain't been doing that. But there was a time where I was just super discouraged, and I looked at one of the months and I got my encouragement. So it's just really special, and it's low-key something that I pray I will have for a long time, because I want to share it with my kids. You know, so I think it'd be dope to like just sit down with my kids and just allow them to see like some of the things that God did for me before they were even in the picture. I think that would be super sweet. So I really want to keep going, and I definitely want to be able to share it with my kids. So yeah, so I normally would cut that, but we got enough for probably the next month. So we gotta wash London's bowls. I gotta wash some dishes. It's good to have an end table, but then it's not, because when you have one, this is what it's gonna look like. Like, that's just sad. That's just so sad. It's normally worse, but that's why I don't mind showing y'all. It's definitely normally worse than that, but I gotta wash the dishes and get my bag ready. Oh, I also gotta, let's open it. Let me set y'all up because I want to talk. Can y'all set up? Well, I'm gonna set y'all up at. Hell lost another one. I am free. I am free. Y'all, church was so good today. Like, today was one of those days, if I did my makeup for church, I would have regretted it. It was so good, so powerful. And you know, because I don't have my own car, last Sunday I wasn't able to go to church. But we, you know, I'm just like, okay, it's okay. Like, I didn't go to church. Like, you know, it's not a big deal. Like, I mean, that's what, like, the first time in the entire year so far. So, like, it's not a big deal. Just trying not to discourage myself and stuff like that. But, like, today going, it's just like, man, I don't want to miss another Sunday. Like, it was just amazing. The church that I go to, they're so enthusiastic, y'all. Like, today was another service where I was just like, I want to record this, because saying that they're enthusiastic and showing y'all how enthusiastic they are and how on fire they are for Jesus is two completely different things. Like, I'm gonna try and like record it just so I can show y'all, but I be like, the thought will come up to record it, but then it's just like, I don't want to record. Like, I want to be here with them, you know what I mean? So it's just amazing. I'm not a jumper. You know, sometimes people in church and they start jumping. I'm pretty sure I'll probably become a jumper because of this church, because the way they praise the Lord, it's like you look, I feel like, you know how normally when you go to a church, like, everybody be chill, and then there'll be like some who are just very out there. They're jumping, they're shouting, you know, that you got some running. And you know, when majority of the church is chill, that you understand why they're doing that, but it looks a little crazy. At this church, the ones who ain't doing nothing, they look crazy, because it's just like, how? You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, how? And it's not, I'm not saying like do what you see other people doing, but like, they're so on fire for the Lord. Like, it's contagious. It's just like, like, even, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not a jumper, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be a jumper. Today was one of those days where I wanted to run. You know what I mean? And that was the only reason why I didn't run, was because somebody else was already running, okay? And I didn't want to have to clock them as she was running. But today was definitely one of those days. And I always sit on the aisle because I want more space, because when I do worship, I need space, baby, because this hand goes everywhere. Okay, this hand goes everywhere, and I really do move my body. So I was trying to sit on the aisle. So I definitely had the opportunity to run, but she was there and I didn't want to, you know, clock her. But today was one of them days where I was going to be the one running down. Like, you know what I mean? So that church is just amazing. It is so amazing. Like, they really don't play. And I'm so glad that it's not fake. It don't seem fake at all, because I feel like if it was fake, like, it'd be on one Sunday and off one Sunday. Every Sunday they're the same. They're literally the same. So let me touch y'all up, because I bought hold on. I bought these, not the best angle, but it'll do. I bought these new headphones from Five Below. I am a Five Below girl, okay? I will go inside Five Below looking for new Five Below stuff as I'm wearing Five Below stuff. You hear me? Like, I'm that girl. So my headphones, it's my fault. When it rains, sometimes I don't take my headphones off. I should. I don't, and I think that that's why the headphones I was currently using, one of the ears stopped working, so I went to go pick up a new one, and I got these. Y'all, this, I am in my brown season. For some reason, the color brown is so beautiful to me. Anything brown, I want it. So when I saw these brown headphones, I was just like, I have to have these. So I got these. I bought a brown bra. That's probably TMI, but I'm letting y'all know I'm into brown. I bought a brown dress. Like, I'm so into brown right now. It's ridiculous. And I saw this brown dress at Walmart, and the color brown just screams right now. Like, it's just screaming right now. And I was telling the lady at Five Below, oh my goodness, this color is so beautiful. And it's funny because to me, like, growing up, brown is one of them colors like people not supposed to like. Like, ew, like brown, that's doo-doo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, literally, like, brown is doo-doo. Like, brown not supposed to be nobody's favorite color. But if that's somebody's favorite color today, I understand. I really do. And it might just be mine. Look at this color, bro. Oh, look at this color. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, baby, the brown on the box is more so my speed because it's darker. I wish it was darker. I wish it was this dark. This is still cute, but it's a little lighter than I wanted. Let me see, with the black bob. I gotta charge it though. They normally don't come charged, but I gotta charge it. So I'm glad we pulled this out. This is so sexy to me. I appreciate you. Let's see. Hell, lost another one. I am free. I am free. Man, I wish it was this dark though. Like, this is a little light. Yeah, brown got my heart right now. I got 2 cords. I'm about to set this up and then I'm gonna charge it, you guys, and then we will, I'm sorry, y'all crooked, and then we'll move on to the next one. I'm looking dreading washing these dishes, but time is ticking, and I like to be in the shower by like 9:30 the latest, and it is, I don't know what clock it is because my phone is missing, but I'm pretty sure it's getting closer to 9:30. So, oh, I'm sitting on it. It is 8:23. All right, so I'm about to set up these headphones. If it has charge, I'll go ahead, because they're Bluetooth, I'll go ahead and connect them. And then, yeah. But if you like headphones, and you ain't got a lot of money, go to Five Below. When I treat the headphones right, I promise you, I probably only buy 2 a year. And right now they're $8 a piece, so that's $16 a year on headphones when I do right. I was telling the girl at the cashier, because she wanted to know if she wanted to buy some, and I told her that the audio is normally really good on here, but the built-in microphone is not good. I've tried a good number of them and they haven't been good. The only ones that seem to be good is the ones that come with, y'all remember I showed y'all I had the headphones that had the little mouthpiece. It was given I was working at Burger King or something. If it got that, fine. Other than that, the built-in microphone is terrible. But if you just want to listen to music, they're great. But if you want to talk on the phone and stuff like that, So that's just all I would say. But yeah, if you ain't got a lot of money but you want to wear headphones, they even have like AirPod dupes and stuff like that, so you can check those out. But I am definitely a over the ear type of girl because I want to cancel out as much noise as I can when I'm in the stores. Y'all know I am in the stores on a regular because of my job, so that's why this is the style that I prefer. So let me charge this up, figure this out, and then we'll move on to the next step because I've been talking for 12 minutes. For the first time in forever, the headphones came fully charged, so I think I'm gonna enjoy tonight. Which I think, no, because I'm not gonna talk to y'all and I'm here to talk to y'all. So well, that's good then, baby. We ain't got much to do, so I'm gonna wash these dishes, wash London's bowls, and then we're gonna hop in the shower. I don't have much to do, praise the Lord. Okay, all right, so let's move on to the kitchen. Be happy about what you bought. We thank the Lord for that, because sometimes like today, like y'all, I was checking out at Walmart, and they Walmart be having these clearances where like it'll be some clothes for like $2-3, and I've been eating lately. So anytime I see that, like I always go check it out. And today on my way to check out, I saw shorts and like a shirt for like $2. Like they were like workout wear, and I was about to grab them. And I said, you know what, these are super cute, they're $2, let's go home with it. And then I started thinking to myself, you know what if I don't like it? Like I can't just pick it up because it's $2. I do have a habit of that, you know. Like I had to ask myself today, because they had the Ilani energy drinks on sale for $1, and I wanted to grab one, but I was, you know, I asked myself the question, if it wasn't on sale, would I buy it? And the answer was no. So it was like, leave it alone, you know what I mean? But those clothes, I was just like, they're only $2. Like I'd be a fool to leave them. And then I was just like, you know what, don't be lazy, go try them on. I went in the fitting room and they were cute, but they weren't as cute as I thought they were gonna be, so we left them. But had I not went in there and tried things on, you know, I would have came home and wouldn't have been pleased with my purchase. So I love when I'm pleased with my purchase, because I'm not really a girl who, let me start getting up, I'm not really a girl who returns her stuff. I kind of just charge it to the game, and I can't be doing that. I'm sorry, baby. I can't be doing that and talk about saving money and making the right choices. So I'm so glad that I tried on the clothes, because I'm actually not someone who buys clothes without trying them on. That's why I don't do a lot of online shopping. When Fashion Nova first came out, I definitely bought a few pieces from them, bought what I thought was my size. When they got to me, things wasn't fitting the way that I wanted them to fit. So I'm definitely somebody, I need to try it on or I'm not gonna buy it. And because of them $2, I kind of lost sight of that, but thank God he brought me to my senses. And so we tried stuff on. But let's go wash these dishes. Well, actually no, y'all need to see me wash dishes. Y'all need to see me wash dishes. Okay, let me show y'all proof so that I'm not just like putting on for the camera. This needs to be washed. This got coffee in it, so y'all can see proof. This got coffee in it. I think about, let me get some juice first before I wash this one. This, I'm so sorry I keep making y'all crooked. This is currently my favorite juice. If it's too loud, that's the AC. We thank the Lord for AC. This is my favorite juice right now. My daddy was the one who introduced this to the family. It's super good. I find that other juices, when I drink them, they do give me a little headache, so I think it's because they have too much sugar. This doesn't have so much sugar, so I love this juice. It's crazy. It's crazy. But all my dog parents out there, most of the ones who don't have a lot of space, you know, still living with their parents, stuff like that, roommates, whatever, you don't have, okay, so I would say every 3 months I buy a really big bag of dog food for London. But I don't have like this really big bin that some people have where they put the food in there and they're able to go get the food out of there with a scooper and feed their dog. I don't have that, but I did go to Dollar Tree and I got one of these really big pitchers, and so I will fill this up, and throughout the week I'm pouring this into her bowl. That way it's easier for me. I don't have to keep going into the big bag because I have the big bag tucked away somewhere until I need to refill it, like right now. But I wanted to share that with y'all because when I was looking for like a scooper, but when I saw these big old pitchers at Dollar Tree, I was just like, why not one of these? So I don't pour it with like the lid on. I will take the lid off and just pour it like this. This is a little on the flimsy side, but for $1, like, baby, be flimsy. So I'm about to fill it up. That way, normally when I do fill it up to like somewhat to the top, I don't really have to go into the big bag for some days, probably for like a week. So that's what I'm about to do right now. Yes, I keep that baby closed with duct tape. She does have like this the dog food she had. Well, you can't much see because the tape. Dog chow. There is a little cup in here, and I just use the cup and we'll pour it into here to make sure that when I do it this way, I don't really make a mess. But if I'm feeling lazy, I will just pour the back into here. But I'm gonna make a mess. So which one are we gonna do today? Let's just pour it. I'm gonna have to put it on the bottom, y'all. You ain't gonna be able to see, but just know that's what I'm doing. Pour the big bag. Hey, don't embarrass me on camera, you. Alright. Alright, stop. Alright. So we lost 2. We spilled 2. That's normally, we normally have 1 in there, but we only did 2. I will store this bad boy away. I normally put it under my bed because it has to stay in my room. And then this bad boy is filled. And then put this bad boy on. Make sure like the parts that like this part is not facing this part, or else it's gonna be open and it's gonna be stale. We don't want that. So make sure those 2 are facing the side. And now when it's time for us to pour into baby's bowl, we got this. And yeah, so now it's my turn. It's my turn to take care of myself so I can get ready for bed. I done already washed London's brushes. Not brushes, oh my goodness. I done already washed London's bowls. So now I'm about to get ready for bed. I guess I'll just use this one. Y'all, I installed my hair myself. I'm so proud of myself. Like, there are some mistakes that I made. I ain't perfect, but I am so proud of myself. And I just remember when I was first learning how to cornrow my hair, because I wanted to get to a place to where I was able to sew in my own hair. I just remember like just all the mistakes, but I'm like so glad that like I did not give up, because I wouldn't be here today where I am able to sew in my own hair. And the mistakes are more so with like the cut. Like, you know, it's kind of hard to like cut like your own bob. But I feel like because I did it, I'm letting it, you know, my mistakes slide, and you know, I'm still real cute. So but other than that, like, I am super proud of myself. It's really nice, you know. Sometimes, like I said, like, I struggle with discouragement, so on a reg, it's just like I feel like I just constantly see like stuff that's wrong or stuff that I'm not doing right. So it's nice when I finally like do like something right, you know. So that's where we are. I'm about to wash my face, and then I'm gonna do this mask because I guess because of the heat. And I'm not gonna lie, I normally use the Pond's moisturizer for my face, but when I run out of it, I kind of just use the lotion that I put on my body. I know that's not what we're supposed to do, but that's what I'll be doing. And as a result, I feel like it's that plus the excessive heat. My face is very much giving I think they call it like strawberry, where like you can, like, my pores look really clogged. My sister says that I'm congested. That's like makeup esthetician language. So I'm about to do a mask, but first I do need to wash my face. So I'm gonna use my regular clean and clear to wash my face, and then we're gonna do the mask because it says to do it on a clean face, and I don't know if a face that got moisturizer on it is considered clean. So wash my face, and then I'm gonna come back when we gotta do the mask. All right, wash my face. Let me put my hair back because I thought because it's short that it wouldn't get in the way, but it got in the way. But while I'm doing this, I do want to talk about something. Of course, it wouldn't be me in the bathroom if I didn't have something to talk about. So I'm about to put myself out there, but I do want to go ahead and talk about the fear of man. I'm not going to share too much just because this is too much. You know what I mean? I won't put out too much, you know what I mean? And I'm going to use my hands. You can use a little brush thing to put this on, but I don't have that, so I'm gonna just use my hands. My sister said that's fine as long as my hands is clean. Okay, that's what the esthetician told me. That's what I'm gonna do. But so I want to talk about the fear of man. So I was having a conversation with my cousin the other day, and I'm looking at the mirror. I might look at it here too, but okay, I don't know which one is better for you. But I'll just use this. But I was having a conversation with my cousin, and I realized that through our conversation that there were some decisions that I made that I didn't realize at the time was due to fear of man. I am perfectly fine with people not liking me, but I'm not okay with what may come as a result of that. And I feel like I shared this with y'all before. There are some times where people, you know, I just feel like people will go the extra mile to like make it known that they don't like you, and you know, so they'll insult you and stuff like that. And that I do have a problem with. I do consider myself very fragile, very sensitive, and so I don't like I always feel like I'm always trying to protect myself. And I do feel like part of like that whole thing is just my fear of like being approved by people. But like I said, like I really only want the approval because I feel like the approval will keep me safe. It will keep me safe from like any harm. Like if people like you, they do nice things for you. You know what I mean? Like they'll give you a hard time. But when people don't like you, like when people disapprove or when people reject you, sometimes they are pretty mean. And I just realized, you know, through a conversation with my cousin that like I made some decisions based off of that. And I feel like I've been making excuses this whole time that, you know, my decision is valid, and it's not. And it was through having that conversation with my cousin that I started asking the Lord, because I was like, wait, why did I make a certain decision? Because I was just really thinking about my decisions. And I believe the Lord led me to the fact that I made the decision based off the fear of man. And so we was doing a quick study because I am in a place right now. Well, I'm gonna give the Lord the credit because that's him. He has got me to a place where like once I feel like he's telling me like something is wrong, I'm not gonna wait a long time to work on it. I'm gonna start working on it as soon as possible. I'm reminded of when a lot of times in the Old Testament, and Abraham comes specifically to mind, where God tells Abraham to leave everything and go to the land that I will show you. And scripture says that Abraham got up early next morning and did what he was told to do. And it was him, I believe Moses did it too. There's a lot of them in the Old Testament who did that. Like whenever God told them to do something, scripture always says they got up immediately the next day and did it. And so I'm trying to be like that, because I really like that. I feel like if the Lord does bring something to your attention, like it's not something that should be slept on unless he tells you wait for further instructions. But other than that, I feel like if God is telling you that, hey, you're doing something wrong, then it's in your best interest to go ahead and, you know, tend to it. So I started doing a quick study of fear of man, and I didn't, okay, so let me tell y'all what I did. So this is normally how I will study like a topic. So I'll first start off, all right, bet that up. So I believe the Lord said fear of man. So I will go on Google and type in fear of man. Like, what does it mean to have fear of man? And the Google definition, it started off, I wish I had my phone. I'll probably put it on there. But the Google definition anyways, because I don't want to get distracted, but the Google definition said that it's a subtle yet powerful sin. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, when I saw the word sin, I lost my mind. I was just like, there's no way I'm out here sinning against my Father. Like, I'd rather know that I'm sinning and I'm working on it with the Father than for me to be sinning and I'm not even aware of it. I don't like that. Like, I know that was my past life, but I really do love the Lord. So I'm not out here, I'm not interested in being out here just sinning against him. Like, he's just way too good. And I want to make sure that I'm representing him well. So, you know, because clearly, I want to put some. Hold on, y'all, might be a little loud. All right, so the mask is on. I gotta keep it on for 10 minutes. But yeah, like when I saw the word sin, I was like, oh no, Lord, we need to work on this ASAP. And so I started just doing some more research and talking to the Lord. And yeah, I made some decisions. In fact, I made a lot of decisions based off of, you know, the fear of being approved by people, the fear of being rejected. And I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to do that no more. So this week I am challenging myself in that area, and there's some decisions that I have to make that I am not looking forward to, because I feel like it's going to be super challenging, but for the Lord it is worth it. But I definitely was blown away by that, and I pray that if you are struggling with the fear of man, that you will sit with the Lord and y'all will chop it up and you will start challenging it. I have seen the Lord help me overcome some things that I never thought that I would overcome, such as addictions, porn addictions, masturbation addiction, like those type of addictions. I've seen the Lord allow me to, or help me overcome them. So I believe that I will overcome this one too. But I'm definitely, I want to encourage you that, you know, make sure you're not making decisions based off the fear of man. We're already approved by God. So, you know, I forgot who said it, but it was like, we don't, as children of God, we don't work for approval, we work from approval. And so that's how I want to live my life. Realize that I haven't been living my life that way. So I want to start. And I'm gonna, like I said, I have a tough week ahead of me just because of that. Like, I feel like everything else that's gonna come this week is lightweight compared to me challenging that, because I feel like I'm gonna have to put myself in situations that I normally wouldn't, because I want to overcome the fear of man. But I normally wouldn't put myself in that position because I'm trying to protect myself. But I feel like if we're making decisions based off of anything other than the word of God, other than his plan for our life, then it's not a good decision no matter what. And I feel like that is a reason why I haven't been bearing as much fruit as I could. And so this week is going to be very interesting. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all because I was blown away. And y'all know, like I said, I like recording like what I'm going through and stuff like that, because I do want to share stuff. Like, I want to encourage y'all first of all, but I also want to share this stuff with my kids. So yeah, just baby, we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do. I feel like the Lord has done some amazing things in my life. He has transformed me into an amazing human being, but there's just still so much work that needs to be done. And I got forever to deal with my father, so I'm not in a rush. But I always hate when I see that I've been doing him wrong, because he's been so good to me. So it was just a huge, like, I feel like I got punched in my gut. Like, it was just a big deal, and I was just like, absolutely not. So I feel like there's gonna be a lot of undoing. I feel like even with YouTube, like, I feel like for me to challenge that fear, like, I'm gonna have to record more, because I do feel like that's one of the reasons why I don't record. Just overthinking and thinking, you know, people are gonna say X, Y, and Z, and it's just like, I mean, they are, but like, God already said stuff about you, and it's like, believe that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Believe that you're his masterpiece. Believe that he's like, when you read scripture, you see that like God really, like, he really, like, he doesn't like shy away from saying that he's our God and that we're his children. Like, he says it with his full chest. Like, he proudly accepts the responsibility of being our God, of being our Father. And so I just want to step for him. I know I can never repay him, but I do want to step for him in a way that honors him. And so I gotta let go of fear, man. Like, y'all just don't have to reject me. And I was saying, I was like, you know, certain things may make me cry, they may make me feel bad, but it's just like, the Lord will be with me. But I am a little nervous about what I have to do this week. But I do believe that later on, not this week, but maybe later on, like in the future, I'll be able to be more direct about what I'm talking about right now. But I just definitely don't feel like I should share it just now. I should share it now because it's in like infant stage, but I got y'all in the future. I got y'all in the future. So I gotta wait 10 minutes and then I get to wash this off. I ain't gonna lie to you, I definitely did not set a timer, but I feel like I can feel it. I feel like it's been 10 minutes. And so I'm about to scrub the mask. I definitely did turn off the camera, so in case it don't look like it, I'll turn off the camera to watch my old clips, because I feel like I have been wanting to be more vulnerable, because it's through my vulnerability that I feel like y'all gonna be able to hear about God and like what he's doing in my life and how much he means to me. And I do feel like I want to step more into that, because I feel like that's what I'm supposed to be doing. But there's definitely been a lot more like second guessing and stuff like that. So I was watching it a little bit, and I'm just gonna trust that it did what it's supposed to do, that you guys are encouraged, and you guys can, even if you're not encouraged, but y'all can gain some insight on what the Lord is doing in my life. So before we wash it off, we're supposed to wet our hands and massage it in. Wait, I don't think I showed it to y'all, but this is what I'm using. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see it. Hold on. This is what I'm using. If y'all watched the last video, my sister used this for her facial class and she had leftovers, so that's what I'm using. I don't know if it was leftovers, but like, you know, she be having this stuff, child. Like at this point, it's like I don't even need to buy makeup. Like, just need to go to her room. Go to her room, go shop and see what's up. Of course, it's not the ones that she uses on her clients, but like her stuff, she doesn't mind sharing with me. I don't do my makeup like that, but I do want to get back into doing it. But I definitely want to take a different route. Like I definitely want to go the more natural route. I've never really been the whole dramatic look when it comes to makeup, but I just have fallen more and more in love with the whole natural look. Like when I do my makeup in the future, like I don't expect it to be like beat. Like I feel like to a certain degree, like y'all will probably only tell, like my goal is to that you can only tell I have on makeup because like you don't see my dark circles, but like I don't want that whole beat face look. I think it's cute, but I think that it's not what I want. I just gotta come to the realization that I'm not as girly girl-ish as I would like to think I am, and so I just feel like I like certain things that are girly girlish, but I'm the type to like dim it down. So that's where I'm at with that. So I do want to start getting back to doing my makeup. I want to get some of these products, the products that are more so geared to like looking like your skin. Yeah, it's those that I want to spend money on. And you know, I've seen the whole no foundation look and stuff like that, so I like all that stuff. So I do want to get back into doing my makeup, but I don't know when, because all I do is go to work. I'm not wearing it to church. I can't do it. I'm not wearing it to church. I haven't really been going out like that. Lord willing, that's gonna change very soon. But I haven't been going out like that, so it's like, well, you're gonna wear the makeup. And I definitely don't want to get in the habit of like feeling the need to put on a face in order to record. Y'all gonna get these dark circles. Y'all gonna get these dark circles. So yeah, I definitely want to get back into where I'm gonna go. I just don't know where I'm gonna go. So I probably was not supposed to put it over my eye as I continue to do it. Hopefully my nose is better. She said that if it doesn't get better, that like there's another product that I'll have to use, but I still feel some of them. So maybe I gotta use something else. But I don't have bad skin, praise the Lord. I don't have bad skin. I don't struggle with acne too much, but I don't know, sometimes, you know, when you just get close to the mirror, you see stuff that you don't really like. You know, I'm just like, girl, you are human. You have pores. I did it backwards, bro. I normally like to brush my teeth before I do my face. Oh, it's okay. Okay, we should be good to go. One thing about it, baby, this thing will have your face feeling so soft. All right, let me do a nose check. Let me see. Oh my goodness, it's still there. Oh, but it doesn't feel like it. Okay, it's still there. I don't want to get too close. Y'all want to see? Y'all don't want to see. It's because on camera I look fine. So just take that. But right now I'm about to lay down this bob. Lay down this bob. Yeah, I'm so glad that I could put weave in my hair, because I love my hair. I will never sit here and say I don't. But I'd be so tempted. Like, if I couldn't do weave, I would probably cut my hair into a bob. Don't let me see somebody walking around with a slick, cute bob. I always want a bob. Like, I thought I brought my stuff in here. Un momento, hold on. But yeah, I always want a bob. I just feel like it's just, because my goal now, and I always say this, and then I will do it for a little bit and then I'll stop, but I really do want to look put together without much effort. And like I told y'all, I'm not as girly girlish as I would like to think I am, and so I feel like the bob is a great medium of me, you know, looking put together, but like I don't have like, you know, big curls and stuff like that. I don't know, sometimes I feel like it's because of the job that I do. Like, you know, I be out there, I be out in the sun, I be hustling, I be, you know, I be doing my thing. So I feel like maybe if I wasn't doing all that stuff, it would be different. And I really do say that because in college, like, I was definitely more of a girly girl. Like, you saw my face with makeup. Like, I did my makeup, stuff like that, because we were constantly going out and stuff like that. So I was definitely more girlier girl back then, but like, I wasn't a hustler back then. I was not no hustler. I ain't really get my hands dirty like that, but now she gets her hands dirty. I've been watching Tamar and Vince. And so Tamar constantly saying she did, she that. She talking about herself. It was weird at first, but now it's kind of like, it's kind of catchy. I'm like, she gets her hands dirty. So, ain't too much girly girliness, but like I said, I still want to look put together. So I feel like the bob is giving me just that. Like, I can wear this bob wear a plain shirt, my sweats, and I still look cute, wet. Like that's the life that I want. So that's what we're doing. I'm about to brush my teeth, and then I'm gonna shower, and then I'm gonna see you guys when I get out, cause y'all know I don't record me brushing my teeth for real, and then I don't record me in the shower. So although we go to the end of the road, till I can't let go. Yeah. Alright, you guys. So I just came out the shower. I did go ahead and take London for another walk. She ain't do what she was supposed to do, but I already took her. It's bedtime, so she gonna have to just hold that. Let me stop. Okay, listen. I took her. Okay, so I can say I took her. I guess baby just don't have to poop tonight, which is fine. You know, we ain't gotta poop every day, or at least every night. Maybe you pooped earlier, I didn't see. Anyways, but we're headed to bed. Thank you guys for watching this video. I just got one more thing to do. I gotta give my baby her treat. She already looking at the bag. Look at her. I'm talking about you. I am talking about you. So excuse my closet, but I always give her one of these before she go to bed. Like, to me, this is her version of having her teeth brushed before she go to bed. So let's give her one, because this is exactly what she's waiting for. And it don't matter why I give it to her, she gonna just take it to her bed. Watch, I'm gonna put it right here. See? And then to her bed she go. Alright, girl, do your thing. I can't tell her she can't eat in her bed because I eat in my bed. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys for spending the night with us. We better go to sleep. And I will see y'all on the next one.